Okay, we have already seen that how is blockchain formed. We have seen that blockchain is formed as a combination of blocks that are chained together using hash function. We have also seen that there are various transactions. When we send it, they are stored in blocks. We have also seen that the block also contains number used only once, nouns. There is a block number, there is a time at which block is formed, and the hash of the previous block as well. We have also seen that the blockchain, there are various miners. The function of miners are twofold. Number one, to form the new block or to propose the new block, and to verify that whoever has proposed the new block is a correct one. So as soon as somebody proposes a new block, it is given to everyone in the blockchain network, and everyone verifies that it is the correct block and accepts it. And the miner also uses proof of work algorithm to get to the new consensus, and basically proof of work means that they will try to find out the solution of the puzzle. The puzzle generally in the Bitcoin network is the leading 16 zeros, leading 15 zeros. The hash of the block you are proposing is having leading 15, 16 or those number of zeros. Now to find out that, we need to do a lot of work. Now the stitching of the story is that there are a lot of transactions. So whenever I have to spend something, I have to receive the bitcoins from someone. It may be possible that I am having at different point of time 10 different inputs. I am using 4 of them to buy something new bitcoins, and when I am stitching 4 different inputs, the denomination is higher than actually the number of bitcoins I want to pay to someone. So then rest of the amount I will pay to myself. And it may be possible that there are different persons who are combining together to get to the new to get to pay something. And to understand in the Bitcoin, whenever we are sending or accepting any transactions, we are sending and accepting to a particular address. It's just like a postal address. If somebody sends to me, they will be sending to, let's say, post office number this, house number this, area this, like that. And when somebody knocks at the door, hey, it's Amit Dua, it's destined at this particular address, then I need to prove that yes, I am actually Amit Dua, to use that particular input to somebody else. It's like that. I will send to the post office a public address to someone, let's say Vinod again. I am sending to public address of Vinod 1 Bitcoin. Now when Vinod has to spend those 1 Bitcoin, Vinod will have to prove that I am in the possession of this particular address. I am the owner of this particular address to spend those 1 Bitcoin. How it is done? It's done that every person has the combination of public key and private key. So there is a pair of public and private key. Anyone can send the Bitcoin to my public key or something which is derived from the public key. Then that public key, I have to use my private key to claim and prove that I am in the possession of this public key. That is the concept of asymmetric key cryptography. And with use of that, I can claim that that particular transaction number, 5th transaction in the block number 5000, I am in possession of that. The possession of that means I have the matching private key to that public key, and without revealing my private key, I can prove to everyone that I am in the possession of this particular Bitcoin. So that's how the entire thing is stitched together. Everyone has a combination of public key, private key, and that public key is known to anyone who can send to me, and somebody sends to me. I have to use my private key to send the same Bitcoin to somebody else. Whoever who uses them in their mining process, mines them up, uses the proof of work algorithm to create a new block. That block is verified by other miners, and once it is verified, that is part of the blockchain network. Thank you so much.